Hello everyone, my name is Ranika Vidiani, and in this video I would like to explain a context analysis based on my personal experience during my teaching practice. I did my teaching practice in grade 4 at SD Negeri 031 Simpang Amal, and I choose this experience because I found several classroom situations that influence student participation, especially in group-based learning activities. But first, I would like to describe the classroom context where this experience happens. In this class, there were 22 students and they were seated in 5 table group, and the seating agreement was already set before I touched the class, and it was the student regular setting position. And from a social perspective, in each group, usually only one or two students were active, while the other students tend to be passive and only listen. And some students also like to talk with their seatmates, which sometimes made the class less conducive. And from psychological perspective, many students seem to lack confidence, especially when I gave instruction or asked question in English. They were often silent, hesitant, and afraid of making mistakes. So because of this situation, I and my teaching friends tried to rearrange the learning groups for group activities, hoping that students will be more active and involved. Based on this classroom situation, I start the analysis to analyze what actually happened during the learning process. However, after rearranging the groups, the result was not fully successful. In the new group, only a few students were still active while the others remained passive. And from this experience, I realized that grouping students is not only about setting agreement, but also about student character, confidence level, and learning habits. And in addition, the use of English as the language of instruction also affected student participation. Many students were passive not because they could not understand, but because they afraid of making mistake and were not used to using English in class. And to better understand this situation, I connected my experience with a learning theory. I think this experience is related to theory of contextual uh, teaching and learning, which states that learning is strongly influenced by a student environment and real life context. And in my experience, the group learning methods was not fully suitable for the student condition and characteristic, so their participation was not optimal. And from this experience, I personally learned an important lesson as the future teacher. From this experience, I learned that teaching is not only about delivering material or using certain methods, but also about understanding the classroom situation and student needs. And I realized that the students actually have a potential, but they need the right approach to build their confidence and encourage them to participate. And this experience helped me become more reflective in evaluating my teaching practice. So based on what I learned, I would like to share my recommendation for a future teaching. If I face a similar situation in the future, I will consider student characteristic more carefully, and then before using group learning, and I will also use a fair teaching method such as involving students individually and using a mixed language so that students feel more comfortable. So I think that's all from me. Thank you.